Henry Ford once said, whether you believe you can or you believe you can't, either way, you are correct. In fact, I say you are 100% correct. Hi there and welcome to another episode of Mind Shifting Talks. My name is Saara Shatumbu and I'm a mind power coach and speaker. I'm truly passionate about teaching people the principles of mind power and how they can realistically apply those to transform their lives. If you want to learn more, please keep on watching. So yesterday we started to explore the idea that our mindset creates our reality. And in terms of money, what you believe to be true about you and your relationship to money highly determine the type of financial experiences you are going to have in your life. I also shared with you my version of what my financial struggle was at the time and how my mind was geared to believe and think that money is a struggle. The first lesson that I learned in Mind Power is that you need to change your mindset to change your life. But from yesterday's video, the question still stands. How do I reprogram my mind from a financially struggling mindset to a financially successful mindset? The one thing that you need to understand about Mind Power is that you need to believe the thing that you want to change actually is possible for you before you ever see it show up in your life. In this video, I want us to get a more clear understanding exactly how our mindset functions. With that, I would like to introduce you to a new term called Reticular Activating System, or RAS for short. So what RAS is a network of neurons in your brain, and their job is to act as a filter, meaning that your RAS will allow some information in your brain while blocking others. Your RAS plays a very important role to protect your brain. If your brain took in all the information around you with equal value, your brain will literally melt down. That is why when you scroll through your Facebook newsfeed, your attention is attracted to certain information while ignoring others. Your RAS is programmed by your belief system, or the things that you have attached some sort of meaning to. For example, there was a time that I really liked a white Land Rover Discovery, and for that week it was my favorite car, and I spent so much time looking at it on the internet. Do you know what started to happen? Whenever I'll go to town, I'll be seeing this car everywhere. You know, I'll turn this way and there it is, I'll turn that way and there it is. So what happened? It's not like the previous week this type of car was not passing by me. It's just that now, this week, I have attached a certain meaning to it as my favorite car. So what my RAS will do will grab my attention and make me focus on this car whenever it passes by. And that is how the RAS works. Now let us look at how our mindset and our reticular activating system influences our financial situations. There are two kinds of people that I know. Let's call them Jack and Jill. Both of them are business people in the same industry, in the same location, two different type of mindset, but you know, with COVID-19, business is no longer as usual. So Jack considers himself to be a realist. He is the type of person that only believes in what he can see. But Jill, on the other hand, she is an optimist. She is the type of person that believes where there's a will, there's always a way type of situation. So for Jack, his mindset is really focused on the reality that is going on around him. Businesses closing down, people losing jobs, there are no new opportunities to make money, the economy is going downhill and bankruptcy is knocking on the door. So from what we understand about the reticular activating system so far, we know that when Jack goes out there, his RAS will be looking for evidence to support his belief, from the newspaper articles he's reading, to the news on television, to the conversations he's having with people, all confirming that truly times are hard and there are just no opportunities to make money out there. So let us look at our girl Jill for a while. Though she's an optimist, her business is also affected by the pandemic. But her dominant thoughts are, now that the world has changed, her business can no longer operate the same as before. So when she goes around, her RAS is actively identifying new opportunities, new ideas, new innovations that she can venture into. The RAS is also identifying new ways for her to connect to the right people that will move her business forward. So, question for you: whose business do you think has a better chance of surviving this pandemic? As Henry Ford said, whether you believe you can or you believe you can't, either way, you are always right. So this brings us to the end of this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. I encourage you to tune in again tomorrow for our last episode of this month's series, where I'll actually share with you the actual tools that I use to reprogram my mind. So see you tomorrow, or you'll see me tomorrow. Bye.